Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is day 10 of preparing for CDS 2 2025 from scratch. On day 8, I tried to attempt the English paper from CDS 1 2024 and I scored 83.33. If you want to know about all the details how I attempted this, you can check the video. It's already out on my channel, and there are several tips and tricks to score high in English. I have studied in ICSE and ISC school, so I have an edge in the English. So I have put up some tips and tricks in that video. You can check that out. So today on day 10, I tried to do the GK paper of CDS 1 2024, and I scored 29.166. Well, I don't know how you will perceive this marks as, but I think it's kind of okay because I had zero preparation. The last time I prepared for all these subjects together was 1 year back, that is for my India 2 2024 exam, which I actually wrote in real life. So after that, I haven't studied all those subjects. So yes, I tried to attempt the CDS paper today. Well, I don't know how to tell you, but when I opened the paper, the questions, those were so hard. I couldn't attempt any question properly. I thought I was good in geography and history, and oh boy, I couldn't do only properly. I did only two questions from history, and one of them I just guessed. And then physics questions I couldn't find a lot. I mean, there were a few numericals and stuffs. I didn't touch only all of those. Then biology was surprisingly very easy for me. I did most of the questions from there. Chemistry was pretty okay. Most of the marks that I have scored in this paper is from political science, actually. Political science and biology. One or two questions I did guesswork because I was already getting low, so I thought, why not guess? And a few questions were very obvious answers, so I could do those. Like GK biology question was pretty easy. One of the questions was, which cells in human body have no nucleus? That's of course red blood cells. We know this. It was easy. And then there was this question which said, which set of vegetables is underground stem or modified stem of a plant? So potato, onion, garlic. This was easy. Moving on to some other questions that I attempted, it was about geography, clouds, and then biosphere reserves, then dendritic drainage pattern. These I studied in my classes 11th and 12th because I had arts. After that, there was this one question which said, if I'm hurrying to go to office, I have fixed quantity of rice, how will I make it cool quickly? And I put up the option exactly what I do at home, and it came correct. So lucky me. And then after that, some questions were there which had very obvious answers. Like for example, I read one of the question which said the cleanest city award in 2023. So Indore, Surat, they usually get. So that was the answer. And then unity of the nation was changed to unity and integrity of the nation in the 42nd amendment. So these are something I knew. Then Justice K.S. Puttaswamy filed a writ and for right to privacy as a fundamental right. And then K.M. Cariappa was the Indian commander-in-chief for the first time after independence. So these questions were very obvious which I could answer. And then two questions I guessed and I could write. See, there was this one question which said about incorrect, which is incorrect. And then precious metals are taxed at a rate of 1% under GST. This is no way possible. So I guessed that would be the answer and it came out correct. So overall, without any preparation, I scored 29.166. So I think it's pretty good without any preparation. And tell me how you feel about my marks. And to address one thing, in my previous video of English where I scored 83, One of you actually commented saying that since I scored 80 in English, if I just score 20, I will easily pass. So, of course, that is correct because sectional cutoff of 20% is necessary, that is 20 out of 100 marks. That is correct. But my end goal is not to clear the written exam, not to just clear the cutoff, because after the sectional cutoff of 20% and the overall cutoff which comes in that year, whatever you scored is the bonus for merit list. And for females already there are very less number of seats, so the competition is higher. Moreover, SSB is very difficult, like getting screen in only is very tough, and then conference, a lot of things. So my end goal is to clear all of this, even medicals and SSB, and then join the forces. So clearing the cutoff is not just the end goal. So when I actually appear for the exam next year, maybe I will end up clearing the cutoff, but then that is not just the end goal. I have to um, clear the exam. So that is it which I wanted to tell. And yes, give me some tips for SSB if you have appeared for the exam before. Give me some tips for physics, chemistry, geography, history, overall the GK paper, because I scored low and I'm starting to prepare. Next thing would be, I actually planned something. Although I scored pretty okay in the English paper, I am actually very poor in idioms and phrases. That is very difficult for me, and I figured out it's difficult for most of us. So I was thinking that every day in the YouTube shorts of this channel, I will post about 5 to 6 idioms every day, so that will make you all also read those idioms and phrases, and then it will also help me to read them. So if you like that idea about posting 5 to 6 idioms and phrases every day, then let me know in the comments below. If you want any more kind of content that you want to see, or you need any help from English, then please let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button if you did like the video, and do not forget to subscribe, because that also motivates me to keep uploading, and then so that we all can prepare together. How much you have progressed so far, please let me know. I am very excited to know how you have progressed. So yes, let's do this together. Let's study well. I hope your day was amazing, and thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay happy, sleep well. Peace out.